Hi, welcome to AI Docs YouTube channel, and today's AI day number 43. For today, there will be a recent AI short films we will going to review. But before that, let's try to check about this short film as well, animated short film. Uh, let's enjoy this. So before starts, just to give introduction about this is original short film with created from Dall-E 2 by from Native Foreign Film Company, and this is created from Sora. So let's check out.
Here we are, planet Earth. It's impossible not to appreciate the sheer grandeur of our world. And yet there remains one forest unexplored by humans. A forest filled with life, with creatures living in the burrows of the ferns, the branches of the trees, by the flowing streams, and the mossy bogs. I'm David Attenborough's neighbor, Dennis, and welcome to a forest filled with little critters. Our first encounter is this curious fellow with the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a bat. He stands guard for the many creatures of these woods. Now, this astonishing creature is thankful for the lookout, for it sleeps 23.6 hours a day. Specific, I know, but witnessing their subconscious adventures is truly adorable. Looking upward, we find the red jackal spider. It's hairy,
sir?
distinctive for its...
Excuse me.
Wait, I'm sorry, who is speaking?
I'm speaking to you.
Oh dear, I've eaten the wrong berries.
Nope, it ain't the berries.
What? Who are you?
I'm Frank.
And I'm blue, which is weird, because I'm a red spider.
I cannot call you Frank or Blue. This is a science documentary.
Science? Ha! You think secretly filming someone while they sleep is science?
Why, yes.
Why, no. It's creepy.
So creepy.
Listen, I can assure you I'm here as an award-winning documentarian, behest by His Majesty.
Oh, so you're an English colonialist.
No, we're not here to colonize.
Right. Pretty soon you'll have us talking all dainty, drinking tea,
Oh,
and...
not me. I prefer coffee.
Yeah, me too.
Me three.
Ooh, we should do a coffee run.
Yeah.
Please, I just need you all to be mysterious little critters.
What? Little?
Ugh, my therapist warned me about people like you. You just love to label.
Your therapist?
Yeah. What'd you say? He was the guardian of the woods?
Yes.
See, it's tough being a red spider.
Mm-hmm.
So many expectations.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't understand.
Look, I'm not saying I understand.
Clearly, you don't understand anything.
What?
When you said earlier I was down by the mossy bogs, what were you trying to imply?
Why,
What?
I was...
Like I'm some sort of hussy down by the docks trying to work a hustle?
No, I wasn't trying to imply...
For the record, I'm Miss Islington, the executive vice president and co-chair of the entire Forest Council.
She
Well,
is.
she ran on a...
Here we can see, since we are in middle of this short film, I will put my few review words here. So we can see frame to frame comparison between these short films. There is no like apart from visual perspective, there is no change like from script, then audio part, then whole narration. But for few frames we can see additional insertion of visual part from Sora we can see here. So there was one part where it mentioned about colonization. Like here we can see the color of this particular plant is yellow here. However, here we can see it's pink, and for Sora we can see minute details in frame. However, for Dall-E, we see only not detailed as compared to Sora. So let's move on.
You ran unopposed, but
Please, I'm simply here to make a science program, and all you little critters.
Oh, again with the little.
Unbelievable.
it's like he's trying to trademark us.
If so, he better spell critters with a Z. Much cuter.
Seems a little gimmicky.
Oh, I like it.
Whoa,
Ooh, that's good.
maybe it does work.
I told you.
I can't have you wearing hats and paraphernalia.
Can we make lunchboxes?
Ooh, with our pictures on it?
No! Audiences expect the struggle of survival, the hunt. Can you at least let me film you eating?
Ooh, I'm
In Sora, we can see more in visual. We can see more emotional as compared to Dall-E.
insect intolerant.
Oh.
I can't eat bugs.
Can I eat your sound guy?
Wait,
No, no, no. Everyone, please stop talking.
I don't know, sir. You seem to be harboring a lot of anger issues.
What?
You really should talk to my therapist.
Yes, you should.
Anger issues? I don't have anger issues.
You got something issues.
This is absurd. Explaining myself to you.
Listen,
I've won a BAFTA, a Clio,
because I
an
left my
Emmy,
pants.
United Fighter Nets. I don't need to have any of this rubbish.
Created by Chad Nielsen and visual design using OpenAI Dall-E. Here we can see OpenAI Sora.
In a position of
Where's
power.
the real Admiral?
What'd I miss?
You see, Doc, Attenborough, he makes it look so easy.
Yes,
His critters, always majestic.
yes,
Is that all you say?
yes.
That's actually quite comforting.
So that they directly worked with Dall-E team at OpenAI. Here we can see in the note part, any association to Sir David Attenborough's actual neighbor is purely coincidental. No critics were harmed in the making of this motion picture.
In these remote desert plains, a lone creature stands
Don't you
guard.
even dare.
So this is for Critter movie, and if you are impressed with this, then you can check out their website where you can see 4K version which is created with Sora. So it's I will share this link. It's Critterz.tv, CRITTERZ.tv. So original Critter film you can see also watch on their YouTube channel, which is 1 year ago, and same time they also released their how they making of that Critters movie, which was award winning during that time. Since we have time, I would like to check that making as well, because it's very interesting to check that making part, because from like how that idea convinced and how that process of making done.
Where should I begin? How walks into a misty forest? Walks into a misty. Where should I begin? How about a cute yellow fur?
So here we can see they are using Dall-E, and with that they are giving prompt.
Furry monster walks into a misty forest. Wow. That was nearly 1 year ago today, the first day I was granted access to OpenAI's Dall-E.
How does an AI create an image in the world of AI.
Artificial intelligence, or AI.
And by now, AI was all over the news. But back then, it was the first time I'd used a tool that lets you visualize your imagination. So I stayed up for hours, creating character after character until I had a whole world of these charming little critters.
So with this Dall-E, they have created different images of this Critterz world. So for each critter, there is a unique apart from others. So they have used Dall-E for that.
Critters. The next morning, I thanked OpenAI for the access and shared a few of the critters with them.
And I could not believe how amazing these critters were. The Dall-E researchers replied, and they were like, what is this? Was this all created by Dall-E?
And I told them it's all Dall-E. I wanted to see something in motion. I wanted to tell a story. So I contacted my friends at Native Foreign. We'd worked together on a number of projects and said,
So Chad Nelson is working with OpenAI. It's creative. He is creative director. With this idea, they have contacted to Native Foreign, which is creative agency.
let's pitch a film.
So I said, when do we start?
So I came up with this idea for a documentary like Planet Earth, hosted by a David Attenborough type, but then it collides with a Monty Python sketch.
I'm sorry, who is speaking?
I'm speaking to you.
Oh dear.
And then you realize all the critters speak and have their own identities and their own problems, and everything he described was wrong.
Instantly, we loved it.
And we were off. So the first step was creating this world, and we used Dall-E to generate all of the settings.
So here we can see Dall-E is used for generating image part. So from one image, they are trying to generate a remaining part of that frame.
Literally hundreds of different visuals in a day. We were getting conceptuals for all these places in seconds. But the next
So that's part of that's beauty of using AI. So you get instant result, and there is little manual work for that about idea or surrounding or whole storytelling part.
next step was taking these worlds and making them actual environments and not just still paintings.
We work with amazing Emmy Award-winning animators and designers to bring the 2D stills into a 3D world.
And now we can move the camera through the environment, creating depth of field and focus and adding pixie dust or mist flowing in the background.
It was all coming alive.
Now that we had the world, we had to fill it with all the critters. And Dall-E played a huge role in this because we couldn't have the critters without them being likable, almost instantly. And so getting their eyes, their expressions, their mouths, their movement and personalities through, it was essential. When I would describe the characters into Dall-E, it might start with something simple, like a red furry spider hangs from a tree branch, and you get an image, but that's just the starting point. I'll keep working it. I'll change eyes, I'll change hands, I'll change the expressions until I get the character exactly the way I have it envisioned in my head.
They're all so darling and funny, and
So that's main thing you should focus on, like generating prompt for any coding part or image or video generation. With one prompt, it does not get right. So you have to polish that prompt and specify accurate information with minimal words, so that AI tool don't get confused or hallucinate.
they embody so much emotion, and you can really connect with them.
We knew we needed experienced voice talent to, bring these characters to life. And we got so lucky with this cast.
I'm so happy that we're on the same page.
Here we are, planet Earth. It's impossible not to appreciate the sheer grandeur of our world.
We're gonna dive into, now we're getting into dialogue. Here we go.
I already spilled the ketchup on it. Nope, that's blood.
The last step was seeing them talk.
So rather than hand animating the characters, we actually hooked them up to a facial performance capture system.
And Chad literally lip-synced and acted out each performance.
I'm blue, which is weird because I'm a red spider.
You know, it still makes me laugh knowing that he acted out all of these characters.
It's creepy.
So creepy. One thing Critterz has so creepy.
I'm not very technical about this video, short film animated short generation, but here we can see it's totally different tools they have using. Like let's check. I think it should be like real engineer or something part.
One thing Critterz has
For each critters, we can see different versions they have generated during making.
proved to me is that tools like Dall-E and AI, they're changing the entire method by which we create. You're basically creating as fast as you can think.
Production process is always evolving, and now more than ever. We're excited to share what we've learned with other storytellers.
Ultimately with Critterz, I hope it's an inspiration. I mean, whatever worlds or ideas, whatever's in someone's mind or their imagination, now they have technology which allows them to build those worlds, to tell those stories, to create those characters. And I hope it inspires people to just go make something, tell a story, build a world. Because
Yes, tell a story, build the world.
now you can.
So this is for making part about these critters, how they make use of AI, and I think it is the best way to promote AI tool or AI features through this kind of storytelling, which reach to masses with this approach instead of just numbers and comparison with other AI tools to prove that we are better than their product. So I think it's best strategy and best approach to showcase world. So here we can see that from original Dolly, they compared with their own product OpenAI and showcase that how that particular storytelling evolved with using their AI tools. So I was checking about this native foreign, and I found that it is advertising agency, and they have this part of like where they have accepted that they are using uh, chat GPT's Dolly part 3, and with this they have like native foreign AI labs as well. So in today's world, in current scenario, using AI in visual format is considered as not good, and it's think people like many think that it's part of like uh, not using brain's creative process, instead using artificial part. So in this current scenario, this kind of storytelling is good. So then I was trying to check about what is the exact about this native foreign Sora and Dolly. Then I found this Forbes another interesting article. So they I found that Forbes.com provide very detailed and latest news about different trending topic. So here we can see this article. Sorry. So native foreign uses OpenAI Sora to remake its 2023 AI film Critterz. So we can see they have used this new short films to celebrate for Feb 13. Last year Sora was introduced at same time. So it's kind of like memorial to that part. It's a benchmark in AI assisted storytelling. Original critics released in April 2023 to uh, commemorate first year of Dall-E 2. So for Dall-E 2 they have for first year of Dall-E 2 they have released original critics, and updated critics they have released to celebrate Sora's 1 year. Chad Nansel is the writer and director of critics who is now creative specialist at OpenAI. So it's started with this critics with Chad Nansel, and he said that when I started playing with Dall-E, it completely changed my perspective on how AI could transform creativity. uh, Chad Nansel used this OpenAI Dall-E, and uh, same time OpenAI's approach towards him that go with this storytelling is appreciable. So apart from Dall-E 2, they also use Unreal Engine and Adobe After Effects, which we have checked earlier. It's just not using image, creating video output as well. And OpenAI granted that flexibility. So instead of uh, like pressing to use only their product, they give flexibility to use other tools as well. People realized this wasn't AI replacing artists, it was AI being used as a tool in the creative process. So before this part, let's check this one. Why remake? Because OpenAI demonstrates just how much AI video technology has improved in less than 2 years. So that part we have seen from this frame to frame. It's not just a upscale; it's full visual and sonic reimagining. Nelson's quote this part. The original had limitations because it was built in 2D. Now we are able to create truly three-dimensional world with characters that move fluidly and emote in a ways that were impossible before. So this is the thought process for that creation of this critics and upscaling that part later after 2 years. So that native foreign also this is not first time for them to create that AI film. They also they previously created Toys Are Us commercial using Sora. So before saying goodbye, I would like to give this like promo as a part of today's session. So let's check this.
Did you ever wonder how Toys R Us and Jeffrey the Giraffe came to be? The son of a bike shop owner, Charles Lazarus, had a vision that would go on to change toy stores forever. To watch the full story,
so you can watch full story on that toysrus.com studios part. Here we can see that even though it is full proper commercial they have created for Toys R Us, we can see their logo as Sora's logo as well here. So that's it today for AI Ad Hocs day number 43. Let's meet next time with another interesting topic.